Shalom, fam. Moreh Josiah Israel is here, and I'm here to tell you guys about my brand new book, ShemaYah The LAWGIVER. Now, it's been 18 years since I wrote my first book, and that book is The Gospel, Raw, Uncut, and Unheard. When I wrote that book, I wrote it because there was absolutely a need to have a book to show people or introduce people to this truth. And the Father blessed me to be able to bring that book across. When that book came out, I've had quite a few people ask me, when your second book coming out? And I didn't put out a second book because I was not moved by the Most High to put out a second book, because I could have put out a second book easy on any topic, easily. But it was the time. 18 years later, the Father gave me ShemaYah The LAWGIVER. Very, very important book. ShemaYah The LAWGIVER is based off of our sojourn in the wilderness for 40 years. Okay? Every page or every other page in this book, you are going to learn something. And keep in mind, this is a novel. This is a novel, but I'm utilizing this novel to do some really serious teaching on some things that we really, truly need to understand, especially as a people. Now, some people ask, where does ShemaYah come from? Well, let's think about this. When the one that we call Moses was placed into an ark and was found by the Egyptian Pharaoh's daughter, Thermuthis, he was 3 months old. Have you ever considered 3 months old? Wow. And she named him Moses. She named him Moses, okay? Not a Hebrew name. She named him that. So for 3 months, what name was he called? Have we ever thought about that? Okay? The book of Jasher and other sources let us know that his father gave him a name and his mother gave him a name because his mother and father were separated. Some of you all didn't know that, but through research, we find out, according to the climate of the times, that there was a lot of separation between husband and wife at that time. Oh, it's deep. And I've absolutely had to put in a whole lot of research to understand exactly what was going on at this time. So his father gave him a name, his mother gave him a name, but the people called him ShemaYah. And more than likely, they would have continued to call him ShemaYah and not call him the name that his Egyptian mother called him, which is by all means a slave name, okay? Because ShemaYah is Hear Ye Yah. And the Father had already ordained ShemaYah to be his voice even unto this day, because Torah is the most important writing that we as a people can read, bar none, okay? So that's just a shimmer of information that I'm bringing about in this novel that I feel so blessed to bring out, ShemaYah The LAWGIVER. The link to this book is going to be in the info section of this video if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you're watching it on Facebook, I'm going to provide the link there as well. But hey, support your brothers, support the work, support the ministry. This is a brand new year. Matter of fact, even as I'm recording this right now, we're right at the sun is down. This is the first day of the new year. And man, it's going to be, this year is going to bring some amazing things, okay? And I'm not even talking about that 400-year doctrine that a lot of Israelites are falsely teaching to people. Has nothing to do with that. But we are, that notwithstanding, we are in some very prophetic times, and we are growing and learning more and more about this truth, learning more and more about our heritage. And it is my sincere desire that ShemaYah the Lawgiver will be very instrumental in that, just as 18 years ago, the gospel raw, uncut, and unheard. It surprises me when people say, man, I absolutely learned a lot of this truth through your book. All praises to the Most High. So again, before I go going to see a movie this week, and go and get me of this book, ShemaYah the Lawgiver. Thank you for checking out my video, and brothers and sisters, you be blessed.